Derek Anderson here at BizTech Solutions, and this week we're talking about downloading unauthorized software. So a few weeks ago, I had a video out about having an acceptable use policy in your organization, stating how to use the technology, your computers, your software, what file sharing apps might be permitted. So it's very important that just because you have a need all of a sudden arise to utilize something that you just don't install it and run with it. So a perfect example, email has a limitation of the size of file that you can email, and typically files have to be pretty small. So now let's say you have a situation where you need to email a large file over to, say, a printer. It's a large graphics file, you need to get it printed. Of course, you probably had to get it there yesterday, and now you're scrambling and trying to get it done, and you can't email it because it's too large. And what do? Well, it's real quick and easy to think, well, I could, maybe the printer will suggest this. Just download Dropbox and put it in our Dropbox. Well, while that will work, that can also expose your system to a whole bunch of vulnerabilities. And maybe if you're a business owner, you say, hey, I'm the owner, it's my company, I'll accept the risk. But what you don't want is having employees on your team just downloading any software that they think is okay to get the job done. While we're happy that they're being productive, we don't want to have things opened up as a vulnerability on the cybersecurity side. So first thing you should always do is contact your IT department. If that's my company, contact us. We can help you find a solution. Maybe more likely we already have something in place, and maybe we just need to remind you of what to do and how you can send that. If not, we can find the right solution to make sure it's properly set up and managed. But you definitely want to do that. You don't want to just run out and install whatever software like a Dropbox or some other file sharing app or whatever else you might need. Maybe you think, oh, I just need remote access, I'll just put TeamViewer on there. If it's not set up properly and secured properly, you can really open yourself up for attack. So it's real important that, one, if you're working with my company, you have us help you out. If not, check with your IT department or the owner or your acceptable use policy in the organization and see what you're permitted to do to find a way to get that done instead of just kind of making the decision on your own. You'll be happy you did later. You'll help keep the organization safe and make sure that the data is shared securely. So that's this week's cybersecurity tip. Stay safe and stay vigilant out there, everybody.